Good morning, children. In the previous class, we had learned the concept of HCF, highest common factor, as well as the method of finding out HCF of two or more numbers. And today we shall learn the concept of LCM, that is lowest common multiple. The lowest common multiple of two or more numbers is the smallest number which is a multiple of each of the numbers. What is LCM? The lowest common multiple. You know what are multiples? We already learned. What are multiples? What are the multiples of 2? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, so on. What are the multiples of 3? 3, 6, 9, 12, etc. So, the lowest common multiple of two or more numbers is the smallest number which is a multiple of each of the numbers. So, that will be the LCM. We shall learn it with the help of some examples. Let us find the LCM of 4 and 6. Let us find the LCM of 4 and 6. So this is the easiest method since it is 4 and 6 are one digit number and it is very easy to find out the multiples of 4. It will be 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, etc. And what will be the multiples of 6 then? 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, etc. Now here the common multiples of 4 and 6 are. Among that two set of multiples, what are the common multiples? Common means these multiples should be in both the set, that are 12, 24 and 36. There will be more but the minimum number from the beginning. So the lowest means the smallest, the least. So the lowest common multiple of 4 and 6 is 12. Hence, LCM of 4 and 6 will be 12. I hope it is clear to you. Now, we shall use the prime factorization method for finding out LCM. Prime factorization method. Same method we had used for HCF also. And here we are using it for finding out LCM. In order to find LCM of two or more given numbers, we write the prime factorization of each of the given numbers. Then the required LCM of these numbers is the product of the different prime factors of the numbers using the greatest power of each common prime factor. So here let us find the LCM of 24, 36 and 40. Find the LCM of 24, 36 and 40. We have 24 here. So if we factorize, we have 2, 12 2s are 24, then again it is divisible by 2, the least prime number, then 6 2s are 12, then we have 3 2s are 6, then 1 3s are 3. So the factors, prime factors of 24, 2 raised to the power 3 into 3. Same with 36. As well as 40 also we have prime factorized and we get 36 is equal to 2 raised to the power 2 into 3 raised to the power 2 and 40 will be equal to 2 raised to the power 3 into 5. Here the LCM of 24, 36 and 40 will be 2 raised to the power 3 because that is the number, least prime number with the highest power. 2 raised to the power 3. 2 set is there in 24 also 2 raised to the power 3 is there, in 40 also 2 raised to the power 3 is there, but we need to take only one set, the highest one. So 2 raised to the power 3 into, next is 3. We have in 24 only 3 raised to the power 1. Here in 36 we have 3 raised to the power 2. So we shall take 3 raised to the power 2 into 5. 5 is only 1, so into 5. That will be equal to 360 and that will be the LCM of 24, 36 and 40. So here I have shown the division method also in the sidewise. though these three numbers are writing together, and if we factorize, that is known as factorization method in HCF. But here if we use this method, writing together all the numbers for finding out LCM, it will be the division method. So here if we do the division method, first least prime number will be 2, then we get 12, 18, 20, then again by 2 we get 6, 9, 10, then again by 2, then 3, 9, 5, like that as proceed till we get 1 as the remainder. Then if you multiply 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5, we get the same LCM, that is 360, by using the division method. We shall take one more example using the next method, that is the division method, LCM of 12, 15, 20 and 27. First we shall do the division method. By doing the division method, you can go through this example. Divide by 3, the least prime number, though since 3 is common in most of the numbers. 12 is divisible by 3, 15 is divisible by 3, same way 27 other than 20. So leave out 20 and then continue. Then we get 4, 5, 20 as it is brought down, then 9. Then by 4 if you do, we get 1, 5, 4, 5 as it is brought down. Then 5 4s are 20, then 9 as it is brought down. Then we have 5, 9 will be brought down as it is, then by 9 we get all the remainders 1. Hence the LCM of 12, 15, 20 and 27 will be 3 into 4 into 5 into 9, that will be 540. If you use the prime factor, this is prime factorization method, that means factorizing the each number separate. 12 is factorized here, then 15, then 20 and 27. Here also we get the same answer, that is 540 as the LCM. I hope it is clear to you. Properties of HCF and LCM of the given numbers. Properties of there are some properties which you need to remember while finding out HCF and LCM. First one will be, the HCF of a group of numbers is not greater than any of the given numbers. If we are finding out the HCF of a set of numbers, that will not be greater than any of the given numbers. You have to keep in mind this. Then second one, the HCF of two coprimes will be 1. The HCF of two coprimes will be 1. The LCM of a group of number is not less than any of the given numbers. The LCM of a group of numbers is not less than any of the given numbers. Then, the LCM of two coprimes is equal to their product. The LCM of two coprimes is equal to their product. Then, the HCF of a group of numbers is always a factor of their LCM. The HCF of a group of numbers is always a factor of their LCM. Then we shall learn further examples. I will be showing it afterwards in the next class. The sixth one will be, if A and B are two given numbers such that A is a factor of B, then their HCF equal to A and their LCM equal to B. For example, 8 is the factor of 32, then HCF of 8 and 32 will be 8. 8 is the factor of 32, and the HCF of 8 and 32 will be 8. LCM of 8 and 32 will be 32. If I tell you one more example, let us consider 4 and 2. 2 is the factor of 4. Then the HCF of 2 and 4 will be 2. LCM of 2 and 4 will be 4. I hope it is clear. Then product of two numbers will be equal to the product of their LCM and HCF. Product of two numbers will be equal to the product of LCM and HCF. By using this formula, we can find out if two numbers are given and LCM is given, then we can find out HCF. Same way, we can find out LCM if two numbers are given as well as the HCF. So kindly go through these points and understand it. We shall learn these things with detail with the help of some examples in the next class. Thank you.